Mike's first day in Albuquerque?
He's just 60 his entire life.
Hey.
Hey. I was just gonna hit the...
Yeah, sure.
Anybody here?
What is he doing?
He's injured.
Oh, he got shot, didn't he? He's using that, right? Yeah. Why wouldn't you use that as a bandage? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sanitary, so.
You don't put the sticky side down.
Well, it's to stick to him, right?
Jeez, he just keeps on getting more and more mysterious.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, you asked for it. Pop-Pop's getting tired. Oh, me. Go on.
Oh. Yeah, he's just like shot. And just
pushing through it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So how do you like it?
Wide open spaces?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Adjusting. Yeah, she's settling in. She just misses him. How long are you in town for, Mike?
Well, I'm here.
Okay, so his son is the one that's Kaylee's.
Oh.
I want to be here for you, for Kaylee, for my family.
I should say she's the daughter-in-law. Jesus Christ, that's a convoluted way.
I keep thinking about something. He barely ate. He wasn't sleeping. He clammed right up.
Cops aren't real touchy-feely, you know that.
Oh, okay. His son was a cop too.
I mean, did you feel anything like that from him? Before he died, there was this phone call. He gets intense. Maddie didn't get worked up. He let things go. But the next morning, I called him out. What the hell was that about? I think he was talking to you. For one hot second, I thought maybe he was catting around.
No, maybe it was a CI or a case. You gotta quit beating yourself up like this.
I feel like Mike was the one that he was talking to. His face got really stiff and serious when she started throwing that.
Well, if you want me to drop by and keep an eye on him.
See you around.
Oh no.
You sew this up yourself?
Okay, yeah. So a doctor that won't ask questions. Oh.
Okay. Keep it dry. This stuff's essentially Vicodin. Take a couple in the house. If you're relocating to the land of enchantment.
I am not looking for that kind of work.
Don't know why it has to be this way.
Okay, so that
friendly,
overblown thing is the past always, right? That tone.
Oh.
Because people said black and white is future, and
arrest.
weird hue is past, and this is modern.
Expecting more cooperation from you on this.
Oh, he's gonna call Jimmy.
Saul? Yeah. Or Jimmy, yeah.
Airman shop. Who's got him and where?
You look like Matlock.
Is that the TV show that he was watching? Matlock? I think I heard that name before somewhere.
I've heard of it. I know Grandpa Simpson really loves that show. That's all I know.
Hope it's good to the last drop, because I'm billing you the full hour for it.
There's 2 cops out there from Philadelphia. I want you to take that coffee and spill it on him.
Oh.
You're the lawyer.
Right. But are you nuts? You can't be serious. I'm going to behave like a licensed attorney.
He's actually trying. It's something.
But this little Juan Valdez bump and dump?
Bump and dump.
Detective Escalera will be sitting in with us as per APD policy.
I mean, he's across from him. How would he spill?
But just if it's on the table, he could spill.
So, like,
I guess, yeah.
On the table.
Assume I know absolutely nothing about my client. We're talking Book of Genesis.
okay, Mr. McGill.
For all of us.
Mr. Ermintrout had a son, Matt. About 9 months ago, he responded to a shots fired call. The 3 of them were ambushed, and Matt didn't make it out. Hoffman and Fensky both turned up dead in a vacant lot out in Nicetown.
Okay, so that was definitely Mike.
Yeah.
Hoffman and Fensky were mixed up in something. Some bad business. Help us catch the bastard who killed Maddie.
I saw him in a bar the night they died.
Drinking with anyone?
It's a cop bar. They were drinking with everyone.
How you doing these days?
Feeling like I crawled out from the bottom of a bottle. Doesn't help much dredging up the past like this.
You didn't think to stick around?
I don't think I heard the news.
Do you remember anything about that night at the bar?
Sorry, I got nothing. They weren't my people.
We're done here, yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay, he does it anyways. Oh yeah, he got it in his pocket. How fast is Mike though? Like seeing that he changed his mind immediately goes for it.
Yeah.
What's so important in there that we had to pull that third-rate Marx Brothers routine?
But they're gonna know it's him, wouldn't they? They're gonna be like, who?
How'd you know that I would spill that coffee? They think you killed 2 cops.
Yep.
He did. Yeah.
I like the Saul and Mike show.
Yeah. I hope there's another show in the making called Mike Will Fix It, and it's just about him and his crime days. I cannot read that rating at all.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
They're going through it fast too.
We need to talk.
Okay.
You call the cops.
What? You don't think it's strange? I told them I found money. We were basically paycheck to paycheck. Where the hell did he get it? It'd burn you to the ground. There'd be nothing left. All I want is for whoever killed Maddie to rot in a cell for the rest of their life.
Oh God, it is him, isn't it?
That killed his son?
I feel like it is. It's just.
I'd still love him.
I don't think he killed his
Right
son.
now, this is it, Michael.
He definitely killed the partners that were dirty.
So you're admitting it was you?
He wasn't dirty. My son wasn't dirty.
I think Mike was a dirty cop, and Maddie wasn't, and maybe like his son was. Oh, maybe we're about to find out right now. Actually, I don't know. I'm just getting the sense of like it was something like the son was going to arrest a father or something. Maybe he unintentionally killed him. Drop in. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know you can do that. That's cool. Not that I would ever use this information. That's neat.
Crazy.
Yeah, I feel like every time a car break-in is shown, they usually do that thing where they take like a little bar and jimmy it down and then pull, right? But that's a neat one.
Mike is so cool.
Quiet, you.
What?
Uh-oh. Drunken stupor. Do something stupid.
Hey, Mike.
Mikey boy. I know it was you.
I know it was you. Okay, so these guys did something.
No, I was wrong. Yeah.
And then his son got killed.
His son killed. Yeah, they were dirty cops, and then he's gonna kill them.
Yeah.
I was completely wrong. Yeah, okay.
I just couldn't imagine Mike killing his own son.
No, I didn't think it was like I thought it was maybe
Mikey.
like unintentionally. Like
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I can't let you drive.
Anyway, I sold my car, so I'm walking.
Wait, so he
That's where I'm headed.
broke into their car, but then stayed at the bar all night.
I will be on the lookout.
he did something to the car.
Hey, Mike. Want to ride? Come over here.
Maybe
Okay, they were trying to kill him too,
Yeah.
I think. Oh, did he like
Come on, let us drive you. It's colder than my ex-wife's tit out here.
just a thought, but we'll see.
It's cold out here. Hey, look, come on, Mike.
He planned for them to take him, and he put something like in the car.
That's my thing, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So that or he like
Hey, we don't want you to shoot your foot off now, do we?
yeah.
With us?
Why?
Back in McClose, you were talking out your ass. You think you know what?
You killed Maddie. You were scared.
what you thought he might do, and you staged it.
Yep. Okay.
And I know it was you. And I'm gonna prove it.
They look scared.
Yeah. And they're gonna go kill him now.
Help me get him out of the car.
Okay.
Yep. So is the drunk stumble all fake? Because he actually not.
Just, I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
He couldn't live with it. Not dying the way he did, it's tragic. But anyone could see this coming.
That's what I would have done if I were you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, there's that one.
I love that he didn't just shoot them behind. Like, he has to confront them too, because that's who he is. Like, look him in the eye and shoot them kind of thing.
Yeah. So maybe Mike wasn't a bad cop. It's just that he quit when his son died.
Maybe, yeah. That still doesn't make him a bad cop. Like, I mean, it makes him a murderer, but I get it.
Yeah, so like that's what I mean. Like, it changed
Yeah.
his like life
Yeah.
direction, not that he was a bad cop.
Yeah. And he made it so justified too, not just like to avenge his son, but like hearing them say it of their planning to kill him.
Drug dealer has more cash than you'll ever earn in a lifetime. You took a taste, so did everyone else. It's like killing Caesar. Matt wasn't dirty. I was.
Oh.
You turn in your buddy, you're screwing yourself.
And you went along. But you said Matt didn't.
And that's why he got killed.
Hoffman went to Maddie, offered to cut him in, wanted to go to the IA, do the right thing, shut him down.
Oh, my God.
You know what a cop fears most? Prison. And that's what I told him.
Right.
Take the money, do something good with it. I tried. My boy was stubborn. So I told him,
Oh.
get him by. And that's what you heard that night. He put me up on a pedestal. I was down in the gutter with the rest of them.
That's so sad.
I broke my boy.
Oh.
I got Maddie to take the money, and they killed him 2 days later. He was the strongest person that I ever knew. I was the only one that could get him to debase himself.
Oh, Jesus.
I made him lesser, and the bastards killed him anyway.
If they killed Maddie, who killed them?
You know what happened.
Okay.
Can you live with it?
Oh, man. That explains that serious nod she gave him as they drove past each other.
Yep. Holy sh!
Wow, just seeing Mike voice break and like,
Yeah.
and the way he talked about his son, like his son is this paragon.
Just so sad.
I debased him.
It's
Jesus
so
Christ.
sad. That's so infuriating, though. It's like he was trying to help him, and then it didn't. It didn't
work
matter.
just because he hesitated for a second, and that was it. Okay,
Yeah,
well
geez.
that's it. That's Mike's backstory, I guess. That puts it all into context. A lot of it. He was a dirty cop, but he was dirty
But-
in the same way that everyone else was. More,
Yeah.
whether he enjoyed it or not, it's irrelevant. I feel like it's most importantly, it's that he saved his own skin, right? To get to be alive and so on.
Yeah. If everyone around him was like, yeah, he had no choice, really. Like,
Yeah, if he doesn't, he would just end up the same way that Maddie did.
Yeah.
His son did. So
That's so sad.
yeah, that sucks. Yeah, in his point of view, his son's last action is to lower himself at his own, like at you know, at Mike's request, right? His own request. He talked his son down into that. Yeah.
I do all the talking.
I could take you into custody right now, you son of a bitch.
I get a call from Mr. Ehrmantraut. He's concerned, and walking across the parking lot, there's a notepad. The state of Pennsylvania can extradite people for returning lost property.
Maybe she's got something to tell me.
Oh boy.
You gotta figure she wouldn't reach out to us if she had nothing to say.
I feel like when that older cop put his hand on the younger guy's shoulder, it was more to protect him. Like, you might get killed if you get too close.
Yeah.
You're not talking to my client without me.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I think that he really gets along with this guy, and it's just the younger cop that is all...
Maybe it's the altitude. Sorry about the kid. Mike, if she's got nothing to say, this pretty well ends it here.
If I were to guess, I'd say she wouldn't tell you much.
There's a lot of people we both know that think that Fensky got what was coming to him.
Like the kid.
He's just got to learn, that's all.
I love this.
Yeah, I think I said it before, but I think this guy knows that
He knows
what Mike did.
Yeah.
And
yeah, he knows. He can put it together, and he agrees probably.
Yeah.
And or is okay with turning the blind eye because he said everybody knows that those two were stains.
I was speaking to a friend. I know you're trying to help me, but you can't go.
No, I'm trying to help me.
You're safe, counselor, and I no longer require your services. Send me your bill.
Oh, I'm sending you my bill. Hello?
112.
Oh.
113. 117.
Well, we just talked about last time that they don't seem to be working on it, and now he is.
Yes. Oh, that's so good.
There's exposure there.
Yeah.
I've been attempting to build up a tolerance, like taking small doses of poison. There's a 60 kilovolt transformer, 200 meters. 2 days ago, I could barely stand 30 seconds. I almost lost everything, Jimmy. I have to get back to work. This is no kind of life for me.
I am so proud of you.
All right. What's all this?
It's just some case files. I'm practically sleeping on these things back at my place. I just need to file the 413s on some of these wills.
You mean 513s?
He's doing this on purpose. So Chuck will get curious and start digging through them.
Well, or just... Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like Chuck's the kind of person that wouldn't be able to just sit still and do nothing.
I agree, but legally, he's not allowed to just look through stuff.
Yeah, but that little bit of him saying 413 to 513, I feel like he knows he did it on purpose so that Chuck will go, oh God, he's gonna screw it up. Let me help him. Yeah.
Scott said he'd leave the keys to 801, the suite that's for lease.
Don't you miss the nail salon?
I can always visit, you know.
Wow.
I don't know why I thought it was going to be an apartment office, but this is office. A
lot of offices.
Yeah, I like the openness. It's cozy. Our elderly brethren prefer that. Gotta look successful to be successful, am I right?
Get you a big fancy desk in here?
Cocobolo desk. And I want you to see this one.
Yeah, he's going to say it's yours if you want it. They've been hinting at that for a while, I think.
This is way better than the other one.
I was saving it for someone.
Who?
Well, my partner. Well, you said you were interested in elder law.
Thank you. Really?
Yeah.
It's just a thought.
Plus,
for him, I want her to come work here. For her, I think she's safer where she is.
Yeah, also, they put her through law school.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah.
I want to see the kitchen.
I think she wants to as well.
I don't even have stainless at home. Your chances of getting a favorable ruling from a jury are very slim.
Oh my God, these two.
Oh God.
Winning doesn't always mean getting a favorable verdict at trial. We've worked very hard to stave off an arrest. DA was concerned you might be a flight risk.
We were practically in our own backyard.
Oh, shut up. She's the worst.
Yeah, she's the worst.
You're looking at 30 years in prison. We have arrived at an arrangement. You return $1.6 million.
There is no money.
There's no money.
Oh my God.
Wow.
There is no money. There never was. You have to take this to trial.
You give up the money.
I just told you there is no money.
Wow, I want to smack this person.
Yeah, she's so dumb.
She is the worst.
If you go to trial, you'll most likely lose.
She's going to be like, I get to keep 1.6
I know
million.
what I do. And your family is worth it.
You're fired.
Oh my God.
We will no longer be requiring your services.
This poor guy, like, I mean, he's bad too, but like, I feel, look at her.
I feel like,
Please stop following us.
I feel like she talked him into
totally
doing the whole thing. Like,
yeah, he still did
stealing
it.
the money.
He still did it. So like,
but he's like
I think he's
spineless and
just,
dumb.
Totally. I think he's just like the puppet.
70's a good age. All right. And the action never stops. You've got G48s. Keep your elbows to yourselves, okay? No body checking.
Body checking thing.
Bingo! Oh, we have a winner. What do we have for the lovely lady?
Notebook.
Yeah.
I have 2 Siamese cats, Oscar and Felix.
I'm going to take a short break because somebody needs legal help.
It's going to be the idiots.
Yes, of course. One moment, please.
So clearly him.
Yeah, I know. It's...
We would like to hire you as our attorney, Mr. McGill. We want no jail time. They treated us like we were guilty.
We just believe that you're the lawyer for us.
Yes.
Oh
wow,
my God.
She just like coached him. All of that, yeah.
Since we last spoke, I've changed my area of specialization.
But we've already paid you a retainer.
Yeah, now he has no choice. Oh boy.
Christ, the Kettlemans?
You lose any other clients today?
I know this is a lot to ask, but you have to convince them to come back to HHM. They left because they think they can win this case, but they can't. Make them understand it's better for them if they come back.
Maybe if we were older.
Sorry.
We were older. Oh my God. These morons.
I am very sorry, but I'm afraid I can't take your case.
They were incompatible.
Bottom line here, Kim Wexler is a fine attorney. I doubt I could get you a deal as good as the one she already has.
Exonerate Craig.
Exonerate? That is a big word. Just parachute down from cloud cuckoo land.
Yes.
Yeah.
It exists.
What is that?
It just please
Shut
for
up.
my own sanity.
Yes, seriously, she is starting to piss me off.
Take the deal.
There would have to be a full accounting of it.
That includes the 30,000.
Craig, yes, he gets it.
Hey, he gets it.
Where do we begin?
Is that true though? Like, is it? Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
they have
if
to
they
pay
take the
back
deal, they
every
have to-
penny.
Right, but then they can just say 30 grand went to him, and then they just check him, and he did suddenly come into $30,000. So it's not.
But is that his fault if he didn't know that it was stolen money?
Well, there you go. I mean,
It's
I
the
think that's
person-
kind of hard to argue that he didn't know.
Well, yeah, but I feel like
The east wing,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
don't know.
cornfield. Notice I'm not exactly crowing over how I snaked them away from you.
Jimmy.
hey, that was my old job.
What, being an elevator?
Yes, George, I was an elevator.
Oh, I like this little smoke corner that they have. The little splash of light. There's something
That's what I was gonna say. Like, also the lighting is so cool.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I lost the client. I doubt you'd be able to do more for them than we were offering. They've got reams of checks he wrote for false expenses.
There has to be a way.
Not without the money.
I like, again, competent people doing things competently, but in this case, it means if he, does it competently, it means the Kettlemans get away with it. And I kind of hate that. I don't want them to.
No, I don't like them at all. And I want her to go to jail, honestly. That's what I want.
Yeah,
I don't like this. And him for a little bit, I guess. Because it did feel like she was just going to, he can go for 30 years, but because if that's, I don't know.
That means we get to keep the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he pulls out a dictionary to look for the word embezzlement. Idea?
What was his bingo moment?
Good job, the actress that playing the mom or the woman, the Kettleman. Yeah, like the best performance of just passive aggressive tone.
Okay, but he sprayed something on it.
Okay, yeah, I feel like it's so he knows where it is.
Yeah.
think I got it. It's probably
a
in a
black
safe.
light?
Yeah. His hands touched it. He put it in a safe.
Yeah.
Now he knows what the... Yeah. Okay.
It's like
Okay,
phasmophobia when you're looking for ghost fingerprints.
Ghost fingerprints?
Yeah, I guess that game is
What?
You know.
Not even a safe, just a doorknob.
Yeah, you think the Kettlemans would put the money in like something? They had it in a duffel bag.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're pretty dumb. So.
Yeah.
Honestly, realistically, when you have that much cash illegally gotten, what can you do with it? Like, aside from just buying small things with cash? I guess you have to go to, was it Switzerland? Like in Wolf of Wall Street? To find a... Okay, there we go. So he puts it back.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mike puts it back under the sink.
Am I correct in assuming we're now square?
Is he going to return it back to the government, please?
Yeah, I mean, like the Kettlemans won't do it, so...
Yeah, forces their hand.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Do you have news about our case?
I do, in fact. Might I suggest that you go check on that money you insist you didn't take under the sink? Wait, how could you?
I thought he was going to play dumb and be like, oh, I'm glad you guys returned it. Good job.
On its way to the DA's desk, right about now.
What? You stole from us. We will have you arrested.
Yeah, okay.
Criminals have no recourse, and you two, you're criminals. Big time. You go back to her, you're going to apologize for your hasty decision to terminate her service. The bribe, we're back to calling it a bribe?
Oh, yes. You lady.
You'll probably wind up running your own gang.
Yes, you probably would.
Let's find another lawyer.
Betsy.
No.
The kids.
I don't think Craig can survive prison. He's so, like, meek.
I see him thriving in any environment that doesn't have her in it, honestly.
You think so? I feel
maybe
like
not thriving, but like I think that she's just been manipulating him for however many years.
For sure. But like I feel like he's easy to manipulate. That's why she's so successful at it, right? I don't know. I see in 48 hours of prison he will turn into someone's wife. Sitting in his car. Oh, that's really nice of him. He chooses to do the right thing and he loses out. Is it gonna be like a repeating theme for him? Every time he tries to do the right thing, he loses out more. So, yeah.
Please, something good, something good.
Law offices of James M. McGill, how may I direct your call?
Oh.
He just keeps on going.
Okay, well, he's kind of back to square one a little bit again.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Well, he's still got the elder law. So whatever.
We don't actually know if that's paying off yet, though, because he's spending money on doing all the bingos and stuff. But
I don't think it's paying off yet. I think that he was, when he was talking to Chuck, he said it was like paying off, but I think that's because he had the wad of cash hidden.
I feel like the elder law thing, he has to basically wait for someone to like die or
no. Like every time his services are like to, drop a will and stuff, that's clocked time. That's getting paid.
I guess so. If any of them don't already have one.
Yeah.
Or I guess he'll have to wait for new elders to move in.
Yeah. Or like, who did this will? Do you want it revised? Do you want like this? It's not very good. Like, or maybe he's like,
I guess so,
even if they already have a will.
If someone gets scammed or something, and then he can. That's a thing that he can do. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Trina.
Okay, so really early on.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, yourself.
I can't open it.
Is it her law school acceptance?
Or his like passing the bar?
Oh yeah, his. Yeah, that makes more sense actually. Sorry.
Legally, I can't open this. Here you go.
I thought that's what he meant. Yeah.
Aw. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm not really.
It'll just take 2 seconds, I promise.
All right. Is this a joke?
No, no joke. I mean, I thought if Kim can do it, maybe I can too, you know? Found a law school that would accept me.
Oh, correspondence school.
Well, I wasn't going to quit work, right? They're accredited.
And you kept it a secret all this time.
Are you proud of me?
Oh. Yeah.
Consider hiring me.
As what?
Oh my God.
Interesting.
It's not my decision alone. Look what you've done here.
I thought it was just shock, but I feel like
there's something else about
it. Like, does he
it.
think Jimmy doing it is lowering his field of work or something like that? Like it's.
Or does he think that he got to it honestly?
What are you folks up to? Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. Thanks.
Would you like some cake?
This is where he starts to hate him, isn't it?
Let's reassess in 6 months.
Oh.
Thanks for understanding, Jimmy.
It's funny. Yeah, I kind of get it, though. Like, with his history, of course, Chuck would be concerned. And then, of course, Chuck would bring his concerns.
Concern? Or... I don't know, yeah.
I think it's that Chuck's like, did he actually do this honestly?
Right. That makes sense, yeah.
And then, of course, Chuck would talk to his partners and be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Settling back in.
Great. Come bask in the glow.
See, I don't like that he like moved her to like, and then moved back. Like that's for something that wasn't her fault.
We've reached a plea agreement for former Treasurer Craig Kettleman.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here to see Mrs. Landry.
You know where to find her?
Yeah. Thanks. How's it going there? Good. Whoa. Not so tough.
What are they watching?
I don't know.
Squeeze whatever you got that's below the water that I can't see.
Would you like another high drops?
No. Okay, and that one? Everybody should have a will. Please tell your friends.
There you go.
All I have is $43. Oh, you could keep the will.
Here's my address. Just mail it to me when you've got it. Your family has you on an allowance? You should have Social Security checks plus that pension we talked about.
Elder law.
She's getting scammed.
Yeah, help her.
I have statements here.
Oh, I'm so happy. This is going to be so good.
Rico! There's going to be a bunch of old people that are getting scammed by Sandpiper.
Goes straight into the Sandpiper.
All the rest goes into my savings account. They try to make everything easy for us.
Yeah, they're getting scammed so hard.
Oh, I'm so happy.
This. He's actually doing good. Like,
yes.
It's just general good for people.
This is wonderful.
In order to find out, you have to look on the back. It's probably an accident, but we should look into it, don't you think? My boxes, the ones I left. Sandpiper Crossing.
Don't think I don't see what you were doing here. You need help? Hire a paralegal.
Self-reliance. It's great stuff. Would you look at this? It's nothing earth-shaking, just little things like...
Q-tips for $50.
How could you even read this?
Yeah, it's so tiny.
Oh, this is exciting. I really like this.
$14 for a box of Kleenex.
Nothing huge, but it adds up to real money.
This was in work I did.
We're owned by some kind of real estate investment trust.
You don't want to go off half-cocked.
Full cock.
Jeez.
Yeah, and it's just a facility itself, so they're going to bar him from entering. You're not allowed to talk to anyone, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Okay.
We are obligated to protect our residents from being harassed.
Oh my God, they're shredding. Oh my God, this is gross.
What are you making Soylent Green back there?
They did it. One episode later, I hate this woman more than Kettleman.
Are you all right in there?
We believe that breach of contract.
There's a demand letter informing Sandpiper Crossing of pending litigation. If you don't stop shredding right now, that's destruction of evidence. I'm telling you guys,
no.
Big mistake.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to take it seriously when it's just on a piece of toilet paper.
Yeah.
But I guess that counts, hopefully.
Am I calling at a bad time?
No, not at all. It's good to hear from you.
Yeah. Was hoping maybe you could do me a favor. My regular sitter's down.
Anything you need. It's not an imposition.
Thanks. At 1:45?
I'll see you then.
The Kettleman woman was just like annoying and dumb, but this is like evil.
Yeah, she is evil.
This is full on evil.
Oh, gross.
Oh, your one nice suit.
Yeah, couldn't you have just
I changed.
put, like sweats on or something?
Or buy a raincoat and cover on.
Anything. Ugh.
Well, no one can say he doesn't work hard, that's for sure. I mean, I guess that's the importance of that scene earlier, right? Of him passing the bar secretly by himself over the weekend.
Hey, don't forget to check out our Patreon for these exclusives, and our merch link is in the description box below. And now back to the movie.
On and on. And so I'm like... We're the law firm representing Sandpiper Crossing Assisted Living. How are you this evening?
Your clients were in the process of destroying evidence. I'm not a betting man, but I bet the farm I'll find more.
Response would be to send a Rule 11 letter and have you sanctioned. You have no good faith basis to threaten any litigation. Sorry for interrupting your evening. Enjoy the magic flute.
Oh, his suit.
Everything's ruined.
Oh my god, the recycling.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be right there. He did all that for nothing.
That's terrible.
That is hilarious. He really is just gonna tape them back together.
Jeez. And just by like lantern light too. Oh my god.
I like this. It's weird, but like sometimes I find like having to brute force your way through like a load of work, repetitive work, can be like, I don't know, there's something really satisfying about it. Maybe not this. I don't know if I have the patience for this.
It would just, it's so, I don't know. I guess we should shred some stuff and then try to put it back together, see how we like it.
No.
I don't have a shredder.
Yeah, I don't have paper in my house even. Everything's digital these days.
What have you done to my dining room? They were exfoliating. You know, you don't shred like this unless you got something to hide, am I right? I'll be out of your hair as soon as I can.
Stop. You look like you could use a cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Passed out. Oh, like a little hamster. It is paper shredding.
God's sweet sake.
He needs to get some help. It's gonna take forever to do this. And by the time he's done this, they're gonna be shredding more.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least it's not Chris crosscut or whatever.
Oh my god, that would be impossible.
I don't think that'd be doable. Yeah. I feel like if I was Sandpiper or whatever, I'd burn it, not shred.
What? Oh, that's a cool system with elastic bands.
I can't believe this. Invoice for syringes.
It's a good opening salvo for us.
We're working together on this?
That's up to you, Jimmy.
Yeah, take his help. He's clearly a genius lawyer.
All right.
You're lucky I'm a pushover. All right.
I don't think she is a pushover. I really like her.
I think she's just really into him.
I think she likes him, yeah.
Holmes v. SIP.
I mean, they kissed
before. V. Disney. It would help if I knew what you were looking for here.
Anything. Everything.
This is going to take hours. And who do I bill it to?
Yeah, whose file number is this billing to?
Should I go over there and take notes and come back?
What's the admin code?
Does Chuck know you're using Chuck's number?
We're working on something together.
Maybe a class action even. Chuck's a partner at HHM. So what? Pro bono cases.
So I'm Bono. I'm very Bono. This is good for him.
I'll see you in a couple hours.
Okay, we're ordering a pizza, okay?
Come on, join them, Kim.
I'm actually a little worried that, like, she'll say something to Howard.
I don't know. Not after the last treatment she got from Howard for the office
That's
movie.
true.
You know, if you don't separate those,
How'd it go?
kid's a dream. I better be going.
Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Would you? I want to talk to you. I want to know what I should do with this.
Oh, right.
Can I spend this?
Stace, if it does a single good thing in this world, then you spend.
Yeah. Pay bills, help put into her college fund, whatever.
I get it though, but like 3 people died for that or around that.
Well, not for it, but, but it's related to the deaths.
Yeah.
I decided I was overheating, and that was it. No, it's the chip. It's the little.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
The Sandpiper has landed.
Gentlemen, I'm Jimmy McGill. Welcome. Rich Stryker. Please leave electronics in the car. Laptops, Blackberries. This is the price of admission.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Make yourselves comfortable, gentlemen. I'll be right back. Come on, buddy.
Oh.
Those guys, they're nothing, okay? They're scared of you already, and they should be.
We were on a co-defense. Church's Donuts v. Amendola. Our guys were suing the other guys, and they were suing us right back. You turned it all antitrust, and the whole thing went away in summary judgment. We've read your revised demand. The statute requires proof that there was some undue influence. All 12 of them, every single one, 5-star rated. Sandpiper takes care of these people. They don't bilk them. It's an accounting error. It doesn't rise to the level of fraud, not even close. We're going to make your clients whole. A check for the 46 and change right now. Let's call it $100,000 even.
Just rounding it up as a...
I think you're going to need to do better than that.
Lincoln, Nebraska.
Go Cornhuskers. Shipments across state lines.
Are you trying to make this a RICO case?
$100,000. I think you know where you can stick it.
What's going on with Chuck? It's not just the sensitivity. Is he just like he feels out of practice? Like what?
Totally. I feel like he's just he's been out of it for so long, right?
What number exactly did you have in mind?
20 million.
Oh.
Or we'll see you in court.
Okay. It took a second. Maybe it had an unintended effect from their point of view. It's scary that he didn't speak until just 20 million.
20 million? That's conservative. Yeah. Do you want to get started on the TRO?
Yeah, yes.
It's so much bigger than he thought it was.
Yeah. Well, the dog is drooling so much.
Where'd you get her?
Shelter.
Anything else I can do for you?
Oh, I just recognized this guy.
Yeah, he's the guy who helped.
Well, you tell me what you got. I'll tell you what I'll do.
I signed up 3 more clients at the mall today.
Did you get what I asked? The code provisions.
Is he gonna go outside?
It's like it's out in the car. He goes. He needs the thing.
Yeah, because we know it's all psychological. It's not physical. The doctor showed it, so. That's what he needed.
Yes.
Does it all come clicking back, or is he like, hey, I'm fine?
No, he's not okay.
Oh.
But
he's shocked because the.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I think that's it. I think he just needed something like super big and juicy to bite into it in terms of work, and then he's just completely
so exciting. I love that for him.
Absorbed in it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I'm really thrilled that like we're now finally getting into like some actual just like law stuff because I love it.
I really like this.
It's so satisfying because the Kettleman stuff was funny, but it was getting frustrating because it was just.
Oh, because you couldn't get anywhere with them.
Yeah, like it was such a roadblock that their competency couldn't be rewarded. Whereas this, it's going to be like a more classic good versus evil fight, where their competency can have results.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Oh, so great.
Yeah. Okay.
I really liked these last 2 episodes. I mean, I've really been enjoying this show, but these last 2 have been wonderful.
Don't worry about that, right?
I think he's still a little bit nervous, maybe afraid that it's going to come back.
Yeah.
Grass between your toes.
Maybe it's time we go in. A lot of work to do. Know what you're walking into. House needs a coat of paint.
Oh, I'm so glad he's okay.
Yeah.
A little sucker has fleas. I'll kick her butt myself. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house with a dog. You know, you can always keep it over at my place and...
The dog can stay here.
You sure? Excuse me a minute. Yep.
It's his work stuff through the vet guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just a lead on a job opportunity.
elderly clients have fewer rights than a bunch of jail inmates?
These assisted living residents have a daily routine. Residents who want to see a lawyer, free to leave whenever they want.
I have enough here to let me rule on this restraining order.
Okay. Please be in favor of Jimmy.
This mofo is on fire.
Okay.
Baby bro.
There was delivery. This box is deposition notices.
So they're just like burying them in paperwork.
Yeah.
They're going to continue this document dump until we're drowning in paperwork.
I know you're not going to like what I have to say next.
We need to refer this case.
Don't say it. Don't say.
Refer it out.
But I totally understand why Jimmy would not want to do that. Like, that's...
Yeah, I know. But it's not reasonable to do this by yourself.
We don't need Hammond or anyone else. I mean,
there's no shame in that.
this is our case.
Just how long do you think the residents of Sandpiper Crossing have? And we don't have the capital to carry it forward by ourselves.
Hail Satan. I submit to the dark side.
It sucks, but he's not wrong. You gotta, yeah.
Yes, I'll have to get an office right next to yours.
I feel like more must have happened between him and Howard for this kind of animosity. Like, it can't just be that one time where he's like, you're not ready yet, maybe in 3 to 5 years or whatever. Before
I agree that wasn't enough to...
it can't be just that.
Because,
like, from episode 1, like, despite us liking Jimmy and he's the main character, he was the one that's openly hostile first. Really? Still?
No, it's me.
Okay, what's your job, Mike?
He's not even in the frame. I love it. It's just...
Wow.
Mike brought a packed lunch.
It's so funny. I always thought that Mike was like a big guy.
You've been doing this long? I just assume we're all heavy hitters. What you packing?
A pimento. They call it the caviar of the South.
How are you here without a gun?
I feel like Mike does have a gun, but he's not going to tell strangers.
Okay.
I have a nephew named Price. I've always kind of liked that name. You didn't bring a gun?
I didn't think I'd need one. If I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
That is just special. Take my gun from me.
Set up a big mouth. It's gonna be...
Son of a... That's cute. What else?
Just broke his trachea.
Holy
jeez. So now he gets 1,500.
We need 3 guys.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
He'll be fine.
Just bring a die on the ground. It's so great.
I really like that.
I got this, okay? No problem. Well, you look good.
Oh, he's wearing the army blanket underneath.
Oh, that's amazing.
Let's do this.
Here, let me get that for you.
Like the rustling of his suit.
Left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead. Could you put it in the trunk?
Okay, so he's not all better instantly,
No.
which I guess makes sense.
But he
it's
also
it's a
didn't turn
huge
the phone
improvement.
off.
Okay.
It's a big improvement, though.
They're collecting all the things so that oh my god.
The whole building powered down. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That means, like, no one else can really work. It's no phone, no computer as a lawyer.
Yeah. Okay, great stuff. Okay, we're walking.
And the doors are... Oh, it's not even automatic. Some guy just pulled it, yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Francis. Brenda.
Jose, you shaved.
Fraud, unfair and deceptive trade practices, and racketeering. I feel as confident about this as anything that's ever come through our doors. Take the list of clients Jimmy signed. Introduce yourself as the face of HHM. We could guarantee you, say, 20%.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I think we could go as high as 20,000.
I'm gonna need an office.
Okay, here it is.
This is where he gets cut out.
Jimmy, I'm just going to say it. You're not working here. The case is all we want.
Like, why though?
A case that I found that I made
Yeah.
What is it that you can't let go of?
We are not taking in any new associates into the firm.
Yeah, that's such BS.
Ooh.
Okay, you don't want me now? Explain it!
Yes, please.
Yeah, that doesn't...
I am very disappointed.
Go to hell, Howard. I will burn the whole thing to the ground before I give it to you.
Good luck to you moving forward.
I wish that we got like a clear answer, like why he can't let the past go. Like Jimmy was able to come here
What the hell just
and
happened?
give them the case. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Is it because of her?
Was wondering if you had a moment.
If he does, he sure doesn't treat her very nicely.
Yeah. Can't be just a billboard or whatever. Or
No,
like,
it can't be.
With Sandpiper crossing, things didn't work out.
The class action doesn't exist without him. He deserves a seat at the table.
The partners have made a decision.
Stop using that excuse. That's a terrible shield.
Jimmy is a good lawyer.
I believe that you're way out of your depth in this matter.
How can he go from being so nice to such a dick so fast?
Yeah, like this feels really abrupt.
Stop.
It seems like such a big jump.
Yeah, I suppose you could really overthink something like this.
You're going to take the money. You're going to count it.
The more you talk, the more dangerous it gets.
It's a 3-man job.
Nah, Mike's on it.
He's fine. Oh.
Do you have it?
I do.
Is it all there?
We're short 20. That's fine.
Oh.
Jesus. Oh, come on. Have a... Hey. I really like Nacho, like as a character. Just he seems to be really good at just taking the measure of another person. Unlike the loudmouth, right? Who like completely misjudged Mike.
The fella you just met with. Name is Ignacio Varga. It was in his best interest that things go very smoothly.
I can get more pills.
And I am sure that fella will keep buying.
Hey. I was worried about you.
It's one of the perks of living in Chuckland. Nowhere to plug in. I've got gin, I've got tequila, I've got good Kentucky bourbon. Listen to me rant about what an absolute unwashed asshole your boss is.
Unwashed asshole.
That's really gross.
That's sick. He has a sickness.
I think you should take the deal.
Oh, yeah, right. They had a closed door conversation.
Taking the deal really is the best thing for you. You'll leave Hamlin and HHM behind.
God, I wish we were in on that meeting.
You'll get all the financial reward without the risk.
You don't want to go up against the boss. Is that it?
Take the deal.
God, I want to know what he said to her.
Yeah, what happened? I refuse to believe that a show created by Vince Gilligan would ever have a character that is so one-dimensional, that's petty for petty's sake. So there must be something to it. It just doesn't feel like, you know, a part of the Breaking Bad universe to have a character that's just like a more main character that's one-dimensional, you know?
I have a bad thought. Chuck used his phone. Is Chuck in on it? Did Chuck call Howard and was like...
That would be such a backstab if it was the case.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to feel like you're right, because...
Jimmy. Hey, you doing some ironing? Yeah.
I think he did backstab him.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm gonna be prepared in case any more work comes my way. I'm thinking about taking a little walk around the block later on.
Well, I didn't sleep last night, so I'm gonna take that deal.
You're sure?
Probably best that we keep to our separate sandboxes.
I'll keep on Howard. Won't badger him.
I'm so lucky to have you looking out for me.
He's the one that sent Howard downstairs to tell him we can't hire you, isn't it? In the past.
Quit. You just threatened to quit, right? Jimmy, if that's what you want. They love you. Now
He's running the whole show.
Yeah. Yep.
If working with me is what you really want, you called him.
That betrayal.
You called Hamlin. There was a deleted call at 2 a.m. Phone must have felt like a blowtorch in your ear. You told him not to hire me.
I knew it. He felt so weird when, with the good news.
Why were you working against me, Chuck?
You're not a real lawyer. An online course? What a joke.
It really is this. Wow.
You're funny and you can make people laugh. I committed my life to this.
I thought you were proud of me.
I was.
So that's it then, right? Keep old Jimmy down in the mailroom.
Yeah, he thinks he cheapens things. Yeah. That's so
Slipping Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun. People get hurt. This is not a game. You know I'm right.
Man, that sucks.
What's even I'm back on our side because he's taking the for this.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice. Those steaks that you like.
Yeah, who's been taking care of you for this whole time, you asshole?
You're on your own. I am done.
Oh, man. People can change if you let them. But, like, he's holding him back so much.
Jimmy, come back inside. Jimmy!
It sucks. It just sucks.
That is infuriating.
I kind of, there's one part of what he said that I understand is that, like, if Jimmy was still Slippin' Jimmy, having that power, yes, it is, he could abuse it. And, you know, who's to say that he doesn't going forward or in, like, Breaking Bad. But having that judgment of him, it's literally stopping him from, like,
trying to do better. Yeah.
If someone is always calling you one thing and you're like, well, I really want to try to be something else, and they won't, like, that's stopping that person from.
Yeah.
It's just, that's, oh my God.
He's not even allowing him to grow and change, and it's actively blocking him. Okay, well, it
explains everything, though. It explains why, why Kim was like she didn't say anything. She's just like, you should take the deal. Because of course
she knows that,
and she wouldn't want to hurt him, right? She didn't want to say, like, oh, but it's been your brother all along. Like,
the truth would be heartbreaking, as it evidently was.
It's just, it just sucks so bad that Chuck can't get over that. his like, what's the word? Pretentiousness.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then his judgment of who Jimmy used to be. That just sucks so bad.
Yeah.
It can't be done.
You sure about that?
I don't put any money on it unless it's a trick.
Okay, is that guy? That's the guy that was part of the con.
Guy.
Don't go away, Mad. How much for that cheap piece of crap?
Look what the wind blew in.
Go on, he don't mean it. You just got out of jail. Come on.
Okay,
that's after the conversation with
Chuck's outside. Tell him to pull that broomstick out of his ass and get in here. I'm moving to Albuquerque, New Mexico. What are you gonna do there? I'm gonna work at his law firm, like in the mailroom. I didn't beat the rap. Chuck flew in and saved my ass.
You're slipping, Jimmy. What do you gotta change, huh?
You want to spend the rest of your life on that stool?
Jeez, his master's voice.
Really?
You gotta have one last blowout. We'll do the watch thing again. Get some girls.
I made a promise.
He got you out of jail, okay? But he's your brother.
He's given me an opportunity, and I'm grabbing it. All right, look, I'm gonna fly out there. I'm gonna get settled, and I'll call you.
Have a safe flight, all right?
His best friend just left.
That's really sad.
But also, more evident that Jimmy really was trying.
Yeah, he really was.
Hey.
What's up?
I'm giving the case to HHM. Why didn't you just tell me?
I didn't want you hating your own brother.
Did Kim tell you?
I figured it out on my own.
If it had been up to me, we would have at least...
Howard, I get it.
Yeah, he's actually not to blame at all. That's crazy.
Should be a very nice payday for you when it comes.
Yep. He's doing better, but he still needs deliveries every day. The New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, they're a must.
Can he get paid for doing all that for however many months and years?
Seriously.
Bring it in.
It's so much work. I think he's realizing.
You've been doing all of this every day?
And he still managed to find time to find this case and get all the legwork done. Like,
I always liked you, Jimmy. I used to call you Charlie Hustle.
Wow, just hated someone for over a year because...
Completely unearned.
I'm sorry I yelled at you. He thinks I'm a scumbag. There's nothing I can do to change that.
Wow, that's mature.
Dalai Lama's got nothing on me.
Oh, 64. We got N32. B2. Just like the B2 bomber.
I was thinking of the bomber too.
B4, another B. Hey, it's our old friend B. Betrayal.
Oh, he's okay.
Another B.
B7. 7 rice for 7 brothers. Sure, a lot of you have brothers. It is another B.
Wow.
Soulless, radioactive George O'Keefe hellscape.
Oh God, he's losing it.
Are you going to read that number?
Yeah, I'm going to read your number. Quick question. Who here knows what a Chicago sunroof is? Back home, there was this guy named Chet. So one summer evening, I was out having a few drinks. He drove up and he double parked outside a Dairy Queen, drove a white pearlescent BMW 7 Series, may have defecated through the sunroof.
What is the number that reminded him of this story?
Guy wanted some soft serve, I gave him some soft serve.
Ew!
His children were in the back seat.
Oh, that's why he was in prison. Because didn't Chuck say that you're going to be on the offenders list or something like that?
Right.
During the visit?
Cicero connected. One little Chicago sunroof? I've been paying for it ever since. Any of this stuff you want? Come get it.
Oh, yeah. He's still there.
Oh my God.
Old style. Make it 2.
Gorgeous hunk of a man.
What do you know? Bought you a beer.
Oh.
10 years in the desert, you should look like
10 years.
Wow.
Lake Michigan Sandpiper?
How's your mom?
She passed away.
So what you gonna do while you're here?
I don't know.
He wants to go back to scamming, but Marco's moved on, isn't it?
Is he a regular?
No.
You're buying. I'm selling. It's gonna hurt to take a look. It'll take you 2 seconds. Boom. He's supposed to be facing right. I decided to change the Lincoln $50 into the Kennedy $50. You know why? He symbolizes the dawn. But there's one technician in the Denver Met. He sees that coin with Kennedy facing east, pissed him off. Struck about 3,000 of these before they figured it out. It's worth $600 or $800.
You know what? I know this guy on Wabash, coin dealer.
And he's going to confirm it in front. Oh my God.
And then the other guy's going to offer to buy it.
It says Kennedy's supposed to be facing west or something.
He's so good at this.
Yeah.
I will see 511.
Yeah. He didn't really know much.
Oh, that's so good.
$64 right here.
It's an $800 coin.
Hey, buddy, I got $75 right here.
I'll be back with $110.
How long will that be?
I don't know. I gotta catch a train, come back. Don't do that.
Take care of that. It's history right there.
Huh?
Back off, dude.
Yeah, back off when you give me the
Oh,
change.
that's how you make it believable too. You can't just let go right away, right? You would be so mad if it was real.
I got friends!
So committed to the role.
Listening?
Oh, they're gonna keep going, okay.
Can you keep a secret? He's 27 years old. He's a Nigerian prince.
Nigerian prince.
This violin is my livelihood. It's a valuable antique. Help me get my wife's car to this bad neighborhood. He coated the cash with this black stuff.
I feel like it's risky to do it all in the same bar, though. Wouldn't eventually someone's gonna be like,
Price is right.
It's a win-win for you. Can you keep a secret?
that's so good.
You are not Kevin Costner.
What?
That was the scam.
Asshole. Lucy Ann, he's not Kevin Costner. He said he was going to give me his card. Does this look like a manager's place? Screw you.
If you build it, I will come.
Oh my God.
I mean,
The door sticks.
if Kevin Costner saying I'm Kevin Costner worked on you, then that's bad.
They don't look unsimilar.
Yeah, but like you go out, like what the f would Kevin Costner?
No, that's
just
outrageous.
And then like to a mattress on the floor in a basement.
Although I will say, cons for like money when they're working together is one thing. Cons to sleep with someone is gross.
I mean, yeah.
Like both bad. But I feel
But it's
like
such a funny con though. Just like, I'm Kevin Costner.
Oh, it's pretty ridiculous.
She's in assisted living and.
Yes, Mr. McGill.
His people need him.
Yeah.
Marco, I'm sorry, I gotta go back. And I appreciate your hospitality.
This is home. You hate it out there. What do you got to go back to? You're ripping off old people.
No, I'm not.
No.
Slipping Jimmy's a lawyer?
He's more proud of him than his brother.
Yeah.
Driving around town in a white caddy making bank.
I'm not making bank.
You're doing it wrong.
Well, I'm building
He's
something.
trying so hard.
Chuck's a stuck-up douchebag.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you. Remember this? Last time we did what? 600? I need this.
Oh, this might be the one. I feel like this is gonna be the one that goes bad if they do it.
Yeah,
I gotta
that's what
tell
it
you,
feels like for
Sandpiper's ain't
sure.
cutting it for me, man. Come
Buddy,
on. Come on,
listen to
buddy.
me.
I'm listening.
Hey.
Come on.
Oh. It's like an addict almost. Like
Yeah.
one more hit.
Well, yeah,
I feel
there's
like this
probably like lots of adrenaline and like, you know.
Yeah. I really feel like this is the one that's gonna go bad. Something's gonna go wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was so sad. I feel like the moment that he realized, wow, Jimmy was an actual lawyer, he looked way more proud than Chuck was.
Totally. Oh, like something's what?
Oh, I think I know where you're going. He doesn't look very healthy, so all the drinking all day long.
Yeah, and you do that right at the moment.
It's even the same lines.
Well, that's the signal, right? Like we're coming down the
Yeah,
alley.
yeah.
Bark, bark.
That's got like $1,000 in here.
Yeah, he's actually dead.
Oh God.
He's not gonna respond, and then yeah.
I say we move on.
Call 911. Call 911.
Oh my
He
God.
was ready to split the yeah.
Marco, you with me? You with me?
Screw up.
No, you just.
Oh.
This was the greatest week of my life.
Oh no.
Yeah, he died. Oh, that sucks.
I thought that when he like woke up again that it was just like a scare, but
It's the best week of my life, and then that's it.
Is that his?
His mom gave it to me.
does Saul wear that ring in Breaking Bad?
I don't remember.
The Sandpiper case? It's getting too big for HHM. They've heard of you too, and they're interested. There's an office in Santa Fe with your name on it.
That's crazy.
That's
okay.
amazing.
Chuck wouldn't like it.
Chuck has no say in this.
What Chuck thinks.
Yeah.
We've been talking to your clients, and they ask about you every chance they get.
Oh.
And believe it or not, Howard's been pushing this too.
Oh.
Thursday at 11. All right, I'll be there. Thanks, Kim.
Okay, something finally good, but.
Copy and file us to make it as clear as possible.
Got it, Mr. McGill.
To my taste, the Granny Smith apples are a bit too tart. Fuji's should be in season. It's not a major issue, but
What? He is such an asshole.
Yep.
I appreciate your attention to detail.
Oh my God, just painted in such a different light.
Yeah, he's just that tone of like, I'm superior, I'm better. Yeah, he likes to stand over people.
Hey, Ernie.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'd say we could grab a beer, but they're waiting on all that paperwork back at the office.
And he still cares enough to come by and worry.
Check on him, yeah.
Chuck does not deserve this.
No, he does not.
No.
Is he so full of himself that he doesn't realize how much Jimmy's done for him?
Yeah, seriously.
Like, it's insane.
I swear to God, if he like gets in the way of this new possible offer,
He can't.
Oh man.
He can't though. He has no power at a different law firm.
Great to meet you.
self-doubt. I don't know. Come on, buddy. No.
Did I have $1,600,000? No one on God's green earth knew we had it.
Your point being?
Why didn't we?
Me personally, I was hired to do a job.
I know what's stopped me. It's never stopping me again.
This is it's seriously this is all Chuck's fault. It's all Chuck's fault.
Feels like it, hey? Like he tries so hard to go on the right path only to have his brother backstab him, so why even bother? Why even try?
Oh man.
It's weird because like we know it's gonna happen. We know he's gonna become the criminal lawyer.
Yes.
It's so sad how that comes about and how quite a few times where he had a chance to do the right thing only to kind of get punished for it. Completely switched views for Howard and Chuck by the end of the season.
Yeah. So season 2, it's gonna be all con all the time, I guess. He's gonna start doing that.
Okay. So I guess is he just like rejecting the offer, even the interview, just not even going? Wasn't that just like the public courthouse? I thought he was just going to work, or maybe that was the meeting place. No, she said Santa Fe.
Or maybe that was where they chose to meet. I don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
that part
know.
I'm a little bit unclear on, like what happened there, because
I think they must have just chosen a place that people were at during like that day or whatever, because he was like practicing like meeting people.
Yeah.
And then just turned around.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
What?
I just had to really quickly Google it. I was thinking of Santa Fe Springs, California.
Oh.
There's a Santa Fe in New Mexico. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So it might have just been there. Yeah. That was just a meeting place. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I blame Chuck for everything. I blame, like, if he just believed in Jimmy and gave him that chance to be at the law firm, Jimmy would have felt supported in his new way of life.
He was genuinely ready to be good.
I loved the scene where Howard gets the notepad of like all the things that Jimmy has done for Chuck.
Yeah.
Just him knowing that gives me like so much like joy, because like that's Jimmy finally getting the recognition he deserves for all of his work with his brother. I'm so sad about Marco, and he was like that. He was.
I mean,
I guess he was done. Like there was that coughing, which reminds me of like Walt coughing.
Yeah.
And you just know that something's wrong.
Yeah.
And so like who knows how much time he had. I mean, I guess that's how much time he had left, but he
exactly wasn't living healthy either. So just all day, all night at the bar. But like, I guess, I mean, on the bright side, he get to have what most people don't get to have, which is literally died happy.
That's what I was going to say, is
his
that he
last
was
thoughts
really
were
happy.
That was the best week of my life. He literally died happy.
Yeah.
So I guess that's something. That's more than what most people can ask for.
Yeah.